The day has come. We're finally leaving Manhattan. This is where Amalie almost dies from a heat stroke, where we experience New York City's hottest vanity spot.
Where Jon's life is turned around as he discovers a Whole Foods for the first time.
And where Amalie gets to shop like she's Carrie Bradshaw as she discovers Williamsburg for the first time.
Oh, and Jon orders a New York-style pizza. Oh my god, it's so sick! Today we're going to Brooklyn, which is actually one of the things I've been really excited about. And then I hope we're going to Soho for dinner, no?
That was not the plan. Brooklyn and Williamsburg are two areas that are one of the most popular in New York, and in many, especially locals' opinion, much more interesting than Manhattan. So I've never been there, even though I've been to New York 2 times before. So very excited.
What did you do in New York when you were here the first time?
I was a wannabe, pretended I have money. I would go to Tao restaurant. I would go to Woodbury Premium Outlet Mall and buy Versace at 80% off.
Wait, where's that?
Should have mentioned that.
We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but
It was actually me who convinced Jon that we should go to Brooklyn. I even insisted we cross the Brooklyn Bridge on foot. That was a bad idea since I decided to wear long black pants and a knitted shirt with zero airflow.
We are sweating like pigs.
Fried pig, fried pork. It's so fucking hot. I don't know how people deal with this.
And we're not complainers, but today...
It's very hot.
But it's beautiful here, I will say.
I'm really happy we got to do this. This is actually one of the best, one of the highlights so far.
You want to hear a fun fact, Amalie?
Yes.
When it was first built, to prove the stability, they led 21 elephants across the bridge.
No way. Is this true?
Yeah, ChatGPT told me.
That's hilarious.
Although it felt like we were part of a Bear Grylls episode tossed in the Sahara Desert,
And the only thing I can do is to drink my own pee.
it was hard not to appreciate the immaculate views of Manhattan. Yes, it's crowded. Yes, that Alicia Keys song plays on repeat while tourists pay for a Big Apple vanity video they can post on Instagram.
In New York!
But it is epic. It's like being in I Am Legend, but no one got sick.
If you are out there, if anyone is out there,
We just overheard one of these city guides saying that once this bridge was finished, it was actually the tallest structure in New York, which is so crazy because now it's so small compared to everything else.
We're not gonna pretend that we explored Brooklyn like a local, but Brooklyn felt like the responsible big brother to Manhattan. You know, the big brother that doesn't need all the big toys for Christmas, where Manhattan perhaps is a more entitled little brother who always gets his way.
We did it! We passed the bridge!
What now?
It's 'cause I eat my spinach and I eat my blueberries and the broccoli. I love the broccoli.
Amalie, first impressions of Brooklyn.
Yeah, definitely. If we were to move somewhere, it would be here. If I wasn't dying of a heat stroke right now, I would be like up here with excitement.
And we haven't seen anything, that's the funny part. But you just feel like there's much more community vibe.
Yeah.
Just the street here is packed with kids and families just doing things together.
Probably not happening every weekend, but the idea
Yeah.
that it even happens is really nice.
And I think this is why Brooklyn is so much better than Manhattan in a lot of people's opinion. Trust me, I've been here for 3 days.
Shivers in your fever, scream me again. Never kisses, or do you ever send a full stop? Do you know where the muffins go? They go along to take your honey. Way down how we build our breakfast down and say my love, love, love. La 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 la, muscle to muscle, and toe to toe. The fear is grip me,
I really like how it's so much more of a residential feel over here.
Yeah.
That feels really nice. It's so quiet, so calm.
Especially if you were to live here. I mean, can you imagine living in one of these apartments here. This is almost like Denmark, that one. Literally like Denmark.
Yeah.
You almost find a European feel here.
Anyway, in the heat of the moment, literally, we were mainly focused on finding shelter. For a second we thought that was the Golden Gate Bridge. That's what 110 degrees does to you.
So Time Out Market, we have this in Lisbon, and in Lisbon it's kind of a tourist trap, but because we are almost passing out of heat stroke, we need to sit inside, although I would have preferred a rooftop terrace.
Fucking shit! God! Mary,
You okay, man?
this is my nightmare!
If it's true that you lose fat when you sweat, I've lost a couple of pounds today.
We're having soft shell crab, which is delicious.
I think here in New York you just have an endless amount of incredible restaurants, but you really have to know where to go. You have to search for them, because when you are, especially on Manhattan, there's a lot of bad food as well. But when you find the good places, they're just incredibly good.
Oh yeah, baby, put that shit on Instagram.
Amelia, line up.
It's photo time. The trick to make this photo absolutely spectacular actually is to go all the way to the red light, and then you take it with a zoom lens so that it looks like you're closer. That's the trick.
Okay, like this.
How great.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
It's like you get the actual bridge better, right?
Yeah, follow Amelia for more tips.
Being the dumb tourists we are, we decided to leave Brooklyn and head to Williamsburg. As it turns out, Williamsburg is also Brooklyn. Brooklyn is huge. In fact, it's much bigger than Manhattan. No one told us this, but suddenly it made sense why everyone talks about Brooklyn as being the superior borough out of the 5. There is simply so much to explore. And the neighborhood of Williamsburg is up next.
We are in Williamsburg, and you know that you are in Williamsburg when the first thing you see upon leaving the Uber is a Whole Foods.
And a candle store.
I've never been in a Whole Foods.
Me neither. You wanna go?
Shout out Whole Foods.
Shout out Whole Foods. Always love that place.
Oh my god, I forgot that video.
We were immediately in love. Dogs are allowed. There are organic tomatoes, organic vegetables, ripe avocados. Okay, I don't know if they're ripe. More organic veggies. Yellow bananas as if we're home on Madeira. Beautiful carrots. OCD-friendly aisles. Honey as it should be. Fresh spaghetti. More OCD-friendly aisles. Big, beautiful oat milk selection. Antibiotic-free meat. The fact that they write this...
They have to write it is just so American. In Europe, it's like illegal, so it's crazy to read it.
So that means when they don't write it on the meat, it's in it. They even had fresh tomatoes. This is heaven. Whole Foods is officially my favorite supermarket on planet Earth. There's even elevators dedicated to your holy shopping cart.
Are we in Greece or are we in Williamsburg?
It's fresh. It's Whole Foods.
Shout out Whole Foods.
No way.
We even found pastéis de nata, which is a national pastry in Portugal. Unfortunately, they didn't look tasty, but E for effort. This is what they're supposed to look like.
You can pick one item, Amelia. 10 euros. That's
Here?
no, anywhere. I'm feeling generous. Oh, what is that? Williamsburg is definitely the home of hipsters. Everyone wants to be unique and different here, but oddly enough, everyone looks the same. So this is Williamsburg, and it is the hipster paradise, as you can tell already. I love this place.
This is a cool store.
Yeah.
Huh?
I haggled the price from $40 to $30. I didn't even know you could do that. Feels so illegal.
Amelia, no more shopping.
As a man coming to Williamsburg, do expect a lot of standing around, staring, while your better half touches every single item in every single store. I swear it's almost like there's a festival here. Like the average age is 25. It's crazy the amount of young people.
We are dragging the age up.
We're dragging the, yeah.
But there's so many cool stores here.
It is cool, I will say. Williamsburg is such a special place. It's the ultimate contrast and everything that Manhattan isn't. It's down to earth, but yet full of vanity, but in a good way.
You don't find this on Manhattan.
Look at this.
No photography, please. No photos or videos. Thank you.
Okay.
Apparently Williamsburg is part of Brooklyn, but
It's on Brooklyn.
every time people talk about it, it's like Williamsburg and Brooklyn. Either way, I like Williamsburg a lot. Brooklyn seemed a lot more residential. It didn't have nowhere near this amount of traffic with just endless, what seems like festival goers. It's quite interesting how the demographic is so niche. Just young people, just chill. You don't see wealthy people here. Well, some of them could be, but you get the point.
People are not flashing their
Yeah,
wealth.
but it's a big. I mean, it's Brooklyn is huge. Williamsburg is big, so you barely scratch the surface when we come here in one day. This is an area you could stay for a week. From Bedford Avenue, we took the metro back home, and 15 minutes later, we were vibing with the local Hare Krishna crew. I think I ordered a pizza that is a little bit too big for me.
We are not dressed.
What the fuck? We're eating in, by the way.
Oh my god, it's so big.
Oh my god, what the hell did I do? So,
This is really good.
we went to buy those edibles. They work.
I only took half.
Will inspire you.